I got up in the morning. As usual, I will look at my astrological chart, which I have the board with the planet movement. On this particular day, the moon that rules public matters, the emotion, the family, and the feelings for the day is in connection with Venus. That brings happiness, joy, excitement, entertainment, and it is also connected with Mars, sudden events, a kind of a energy, strong level that could lead to good or bad. But since it's joined with Venus, we call it the loving couple. So it is expected for me to have a good day. It happened to fall in the third house, so it rules transportation, communication, and anything that has to do with studies and information. So I said to myself, as my usual routine, I'll always have a kind of an exercise book that I carry with me quite often. And whatever transpire in that day that makes sense to this combination of events, I will jot it down. It so happened that at 4 p.m., which is exactly the horary time for the third house, I was sitting on a mass rapid transport train in Singapore and just minding my own business, sitting in the pleasant corner where the old folks should be. It was a real jam-packed crowd on this train. So I was going from town right up to the north end. When it came to 3/4 the journey, I saw this old man who was practically struggling to get past the crowd. And there was this young man, in fact in student clothes. He is so huge and practically blocking the way. The elderly guy tapped on his shoulder, says, "Sir, you don't mind, I need to go off the train." The guy just stood there, talked to his friend, and just oblivion of what is happening around him. So this old man suddenly said, "Mr. Rock, you don't mind, I need to go off the train." And the young boy turned around, "Oh yes, sure, uncle. You can go ahead." And he moved aside, and the older man, I burst out laughing to think that just a witty statement from this old brain of his made all the difference. In fact, it was so happy, it was so joyous, it was something that just made my day. When things happen in the flesh and nothing is planned, it is just so wonderful. So sometimes in life, it takes very little to bring great happiness and joy. And when it does happen, enjoy and appreciate this goodness. It brings up positivity and interest to living. And that's very important. My name is Roy Rabbi from the Royal Astrologers. Cheers to you all. Hopefully to meet you, or you will before long serve on to my network again. Thank you.